Hi everyone. I wanted to do a video for you guys regarding my weight loss and Phentermine. I'm on Phentermine 37.5. I've been on it for about 25 days. I've been dieting for about 28 days. And the main reason I wanted to do this was because when I went on YouTube to try and find someone who kind of mirrored my situation, no one was my height, no one was my weight, no one was anything close to a weight loss that I have to do. So starting this video off and all the other videos, if I do more, will be started off with basically how long I've been on Phentermine and how much weight I've lost. So I started around 340 pounds and I have lost 21 pounds since I've been on Phentermine. I've been on Phentermine for 25 days now, and it's been very helpful in controlling my appetite and controlling cravings. It's made it a lot easier for me to choose healthier choices. Though I can tell when I'm hungry, it's not the I have to eat it right now or, I'm going to lose my mind, throw the first thing in my mouth I see. It's more so of I can portion this out and eat appropriately so that it satisfies my appetite and I am not eating too many calories. The second part of me losing weight, I also use an armband. It's a Body Media armband. It measures how much calorie burn I'm doing a day. It measures it. It uses a lot of things like my body temperature, heart rate, body moisture, like if I'm sweating. It takes all that into effect, my steps, and it tells me approximately how many calories I'm burning a day based on my age and weight and everything else. And it goes down as I lose weight. It measures it more appropriately as we go on. So I have information, so if you see me looking to the side, that's what I'm looking at. I've been on average burning about 2,600 calories a day, and I consume around 1,300 calories a day. So that makes a caloric deficit of almost 1,300 calories. And if you're not familiar with having a caloric deficit, the purpose of that is basically you have to put out more than you're putting in order to lose weight. So, and in order to lose just 1 pound a week, you have to burn, or you have to have a deficit of at least 500 calories a day, every day, for 7 days in order to lose 1 pound. So for me, I've been averaging right at a 3 pound loss with the exception of the first week. The first week I was on Phentermine, I don't know if it's just my body readjusting or what was happening, but I lost 14.5 pounds the first week I was on Phentermine. And then after that, I have been losing steadily 3 pounds every week, which is, right at the target that I'm looking at as far as in how much I'm burning and how much I'm eating. Because I log all the calories that I eat. I'm not going to sit here and say that I eat the most healthiest foods in the world. I do try and make healthier choices, but, if I'm out with family and we're celebrating in a cheesecake factory, I'm going to, try my best, but I'm at Cheesecake Factory. You're going to eat some cheesecake. Am I going to eat the whole cheesecake? No, but am I going to have a couple bites of it? Yes. So, with that being said, I log everything I eat. Most restaurants, fast food restaurants, they have the information online. I log it in there and calculate it. As far as physical activity goes, I have been trying to increase my physical activity prior to losing any weight. I had a lot of back pain every time I tried to get up and walk around. It got to the point to where I was trying to calculate in my head how much walking I was going to do anytime anyone invited me to go somewhere. So, luckily, since I've lost, the 21 pounds, I haven't had that problem anymore. I'm able to walk around fine. I have heel pain, which I've had it for forever. I have a band that I can wear on my foot. But, sometimes, like if I've done a long walking the day before, I know it's going to be kind of achy the next day. So, with that, I just, kind of take that in stride. But it's not that I'm doing a lot of physical activity. I don't think that I'm necessarily meeting the 30 minutes a day, 4 days a week that my doctor recommended. And though that is my goal to get to that, I've been kind of just taking it a little bit easier. So I might, go walk the dog, or I'll go to a park and walk around. Or if, I'm out and about with my best friend and we're shopping all day, I'm going to take that into an account as me doing some physical activity, more so than what I normally would do, which is just sit on the couch and watch TV. With that being said, I'll also try and do some, little workouts on the Wii. I attempted to do one workout with Jillian Michaels with my girlfriend, and that was a lot. I gave it my all as Jillian requested, but there's just some things. My left knee gives me a lot of problems, and I don't have a brace for it. So with that being said, I don't feel comfortable stressing it too much. I'm hoping, when I get under 300, that I might see a difference when it comes to my knee and also my foot, where, I feel more comfortable doing more physical activity. This is not the first time that I've weighed 340. The last time I weighed 340, I got under 300, just using my body bug and eating right and working out. The problem was, it's like I got to 290, 295, and it had been 4 or 5 months, and it just gets very discouraging when you have this much weight to lose, and you're fighting all the cravings and the desires, and then it's like I've lost 55 pounds, and yet I still have 115 pounds, or however much weight you need to lose or you want to lose to go. My personal goal is I want to be 180 pounds. I haven't seen that since I don't know when. I've been big pretty much my whole life. Since about 11, I've been overweight, and I think 180, I would be happy with that. I know that my BMI, for my BMI to be right, I need to be 125. But personally, I think if I can hit 180, anything above and beyond that, or should I say below that, is great. But I'm not stressing myself. I'm kind of taking it in small increments. My first goal was to get into 319, because since I've been over the 300 mark the second time around, it seems it's been hard for me to get into 319. I can get to 322 or 320, but 319 has been impossible. So now that I've hit 319, my next goal is to get to 290, because that is a weight I have never seen. As far as in any time I've been attempting to lose weight, that's been a number I haven't really been able to get under. And from there, then I'll have to create a new goal, because there'll be a whole different ball game at that point. Why do I feel like I'm missing some things that I'm supposed to be telling you guys? Back to Phentermine. The first week it made me extremely hyper. That is true. The stories are true. It will make you feel really, really hyper. Even got a couple hot flashes. But after that, and I also had to remind myself to eat, and I highly recommend you do that too if you get on it. It's just to kind of set reminders, or have someone who's like, hey, you haven't ate breakfast yet. Because it will, for the first week, at least for me, it did. I had no appetite. I ate because I know I was supposed to eat, and you need to eat in order to lose weight. But there was not much of an appetite. Since then, I can feel that I'm hungry. I'm hungry right now, but it's not the situation where, oh my God, if I don't eat, I'm going to choke someone to death. It's been a lot better. My cravings, I don't really crave chocolate like I used to, and I was the kind of person who liked to eat chocolate 3 times a day. I haven't had those problems. If I do kind of want chocolate, it's, I can eat a chocolate covered pretzel, and that pretty much satisfies it, rather than eating the whole bag of chocolate covered pretzels. As far as what I eat, again, if I'm out and about and I don't have an option, I will eat out. I'm not eating out every day. I've had the main meals I can think of that I've ate in the past 28 days have been Waffle House, Cheesecake Factory, and I had Arby's yesterday. And I think a lot of times when I'm craving things like Arby's, it's because I'm craving certain nutrients, just because I've cut my nutrients so drastically, or rather the foods that I'm putting into me I've cut so drastically that, I think I'm craving spaghetti sauce. I probably need some iron. So, probably should get on a multivitamin. It is my intentions to get on one. I'm really bad with, with taking pills. The main reason why I remember to take the Phentermine is because I start getting hungry. And then I'm like, I need to take my Phentermine. So, most people like to take it in the morning, first thing. I tend to get hungrier in the afternoon and evening. So, I like to take it. I'm not a breakfast person either. So, I get up at 8 Monday through Friday. Well, 7:50. I get up at 7:50 Monday through Friday. I usually take it around 10 o'clock, and then at 10:30, 30 minutes later, as they suggest, I go ahead and have my weight loss shake for breakfast. For lunch, I usually do things like Morning Stars, sandwiches. Yeah, I love Morningstar products. I think they're a great product. I know it's processed food, but it's, you know, it's a good substitute for me for what I normally eat. Dinner, I usually cook a protein, have a vegetable. That's pretty much it. Surprisingly, for the first time ever, they were telling me I wasn't eating enough carbs, which was surprising at times. I've never had that problem. So, as far as the drug itself goes, since the first week of 14.5, it's been 3 pounds ever since, every week, and it's definitely, I feel like it's definitely helpful. My next doctor appointment is on 3/19, and from there, I guess we will see if my doctor prescribes me another dose. They only provided me a month of pills, and the rough part is that I'm going to be out of pills for 2 days prior to going back to my doctor. So hopefully, they will, you know, it won't be too rough for me to get back into the swing of things on my own for those 2 days that I'm going to be without the meds. I don't think it should be. It'll be during the week. I'm more structured during the week. Usually I tend to be more impulsive when I'm out and about and doing things with friends and family. So that is the gist of it. I hope I didn't ramble too much because I do feel like some of the other videos people talk a little too much about other things that aren't pertinent to what you guys are clicking on the video for. So I hope this helped, and hopefully you'll hear from me again. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Bye.